Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking about GRE preparation strategies. I am guilty of making very long videos, so I'm going to try and keep this as short as possible and try to cover everything in minimal time as much possible. So let me just get into the whole GRE preparation strategies. I'm going to initially start with describing what GRE is all about, giving you an outline about the exam and what it contains and everything. But if you're here just to learn what the preparation is all about, how do you start preparing, what materials are required, then you can just skip to the timestamp that I've given in the description down below. And if you want to know what GRE is all about, you can start watching from the very beginning. So let's just get started. GRE majorly is divided between three sections, that is your verbal section, your quantitative section and your analytical writing section. GRE is also scored out of 340, which is basically divided between the quantitative section and the verbal section, each consisting of 170. And analytical writing section has two essays, issue-based essay and argument-based essay. The average of the two will be scored out of 6. That is, once you write an essay, you'll be getting a marks of 6. And the average of the two will be your total score out of 6, which is a separate thing from the 340 that is allotted as your GRE score. Now let's get into each of these sections and understand them in detail. The first thing you're going to encounter as soon as you begin the test is your analytical writing section, in which you'll have two essays that is expected from you to be written. There'll be an issue-based task that is given to you as a question. You'll have to analyze that issue task and then write a response. That is your first essay. And the second essay will be an argument-based essay. Well, argument will be presented to you and you'll have to analyze that particular argument and give a response, which is again your essay. Now that will be scored out of 6. Now coming to the verbal section is divided between text completion questions, sentence equivalence questions and reading comprehension questions. So initially while I was preparing, I thought my language is pretty okay, so I don't have to work too hard to prepare for the verbal exam. That's not really true, because verbal section doesn't really require it does require vocabulary, it does require your understanding of English, but it has a lot to do with analytical thinking. It has got a lot to do with logical reasoning. So the way you approach verbal is, first thing of course knowing the vocabulary, another of course reading through things and practicing and understanding, comprehending things, but it is mostly to do with how do you analyze the whole thing and logically give answers. So a lot of these things are logic based than just the linguistic parts that's concerned with it. So that has text completion, sentence equivalence and reading comprehensions. Text completion questions are basically of single blank, double blank and triple blank, where you're expected to plug in the options that are given to you into the questions that are given so that the whole thing makes sense. They're not as easy as it seems. For answering sentence equivalence questions and reading comprehension questions, it's important for you to know a lot of vocabulary. That's where really the vocabulary is needed. When it comes to text completion, reading comprehension questions, yes, it is important, but it is a lot to do with the comprehension of what's been read. Coming to the quantitative reasoning, there's a prescribed syllabus given out by the ETS, and this is mostly your high school mathematics, so you'll have to have your concepts, your basic concepts extremely clear in order to answer these questions right. And it is all about timing, it is all about practice. It's very basic, the topics are going to be very basic, but it is important for you to understand them well, and it is important for you to actually comprehend the questions right there while the exam is going on, because you'll only have 35 minutes to answer that particular section. So make sure you practice properly, and I'll talk about the materials that's required in this particular aspect later in the video. Now that we understand how GRE works, let's actually get into the preparation. So the first thing you need to do is download the app, Mugush app from the Play Store, and start preparing from the flashcards. They have about 1,000 words. They have basically sections of easy words, medium words and advanced words. Advanced words are something that's not preferable, but I would still want you to go through the whole words. Use flashcards because they're really helpful. If you try to learn all these vocabulary words with the list form, it is going to be difficult for you because you'll remember the order, and if somebody randomly asks a vocabulary word, you'll not be able to really recall. So try to learn from flashcards. That's the best strategy that I've found when it comes to learning vocabulary. So those are the 1,000 words covered from Mugush. Other than that, about vocabulary, I would recommend Barron's 800 words and even 300 frequently repeated words. Barron's is something that I would recommend when it comes to vocabulary, but it is going to take you a month or two to actually get accustomed to the whole idea of learning vocabulary, but start learning it, that is going to really help. The other thing is, when it comes to preparation strategies for verbal, I would expect you to have all the Magoosh videos. You can actually buy their pack online, otherwise ask your friends or get access to all the videos made by Magoosh and look into everything that is provided by them in terms of text completions, the strategies that they offer regarding text completions, regarding sentence equivalence and your reading comprehension questions. Because there are very specifically very doable strategies given in those videos which you can inculcate and start learning. And coming to the quant section preparation, again, watch all the Magoosh videos and use the Manhattan 5-pound book to basically practice those strategies that you have learned in those videos by solving all the questions in the Manhattan book. I would still recommend the best material for GRE is the ETS official guide. When it comes to your analytical writing section, read through everything that's possibly in that particular section of that book. So when it comes to material, make sure you have the ETS official guide, you have the Manhattan 5-pound book, and you also have all the Magoosh videos, and you have the apps basically. I would recommend the Magoosh app again to make sure your vocabulary is also taken care. So these are all the materials that I think are required. You at least need 2 to 3 months to make sure that you really prepare well. And if you're working, so you'll have to take some time out and really practice, because even if it seems like the exam isn't too tough and it's just high school mathematics and language is something that I'm good at, and if these are your, if you're confident about these things, I'm very happy. Come on, yeah, if you are confident, that's great. But then you'll have to remember that when you start the exam, the first thing you're going to be starting with is an essay section. So you'll have to write, you're expected to write. And after that, you'll have a quant section, a verbal section, a quant section, a verbal section, and again a quant or a verbal section. So it's going to be another surprise section. So GRE also tests your persistence. So it is not just about how well can you analyze and how smart are you. It is also about how much of stamina you have and how much of persistence you have, and how you're able to perform throughout the exam also matters. So it is about endurance as well. So make sure you prepare really well and make sure you are timing yourself whenever you're doing these questions. Use Manhattan again if you want to do the verbal sections, but I'd still recommend the ETS official guide is the best one possibly available out there. So these are don't try to take a lot of material and try to confuse yourself. Just pick a few really good ones and practice a lot. I wish you all the very best for your GRE preparation. And if there are any queries regarding GRE and your preparation, please do comment down below. Follow me on Instagram. The handle is right there, and you can actually DM me and ask specific questions regarding your profile and everything that you would want help with. And if you did find this content nice, and if you'd want me to make content of this sort in the future, please do comment down below, please do share it with your friends or the ones who are preparing for GRE or who are planning eventually to prepare in some time. And also to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be making similar content, and along with this I'm going to be making a lot more of educational content as well. So I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.